Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, my peoples? Glad to be back, man. Glad to be back, man. Let me hit a couple of happy to be back. Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Please make sure y'all can hear me, please. One more of those. Let's see what we got in the building, man. We got Gabe in the building. Gabe, what's going on? My GJB in the building. Nikki Poole in the building. What's up, y'all, man? If y'all new to the live, man, please hit that like button. If y'all not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. We're gonna have some dope conversations on here today, man. We got a couple things to talk about, man. JB said perfect timing. Good to see y'all back. Most definitely, man. Had to take a little hiatus, had to take care of a couple things. But we are back, man. Clint in the building. What's good, Clint? How you feeling? What it look like, y'all, man? I'm happy to see y'all, man. I'm happy to be back. What's going on, man? We got a couple of topics, man. A couple of things I want to talk about today. You know, and you know I got a question. Y'all know I got a question. The question gonna be the question is gonna be it's gonna be a good question, y'all. Y'all definitely gonna enjoy the question. Gabe said blessings. Right back at you, my G. JB said loud and clear. The setup looking real professional. Spliffy, you already know. I told you I was coming back, man. I was coming back with a couple new things, man. I got the phone number so people could call in and everything, but I'm not gonna do that this live because I'm not sure if I got it 100% working the way I need it to work. So the call-in number will be working on the next live. The next live will be Sunday at 8 p.m. Y'all already know what it is, man. We're gonna wait until we get a couple more people in the building. Marco said came back with the gamer chair. Yeah, the gamer chair is officially back. Yeah, man. It's almost like, bro, it was like a month, man. It was like a month, man. I had to take care of a couple of personal things, so got that all taken care of. You know, everybody's all good. So I'm back. I'm ready. But I was dropping some videos. I dropped a couple of videos, you know, during the little hiatus from the live. But y'all already know what it is, man. I got some dope topics we gonna get into tonight. I got some dope topics, man. Some real. Got some hip hop topics. You know, we're gonna talk about some sneakers. To break the ice real quick, I think we can jump into the first topic real fast. I want to just make sure because we spoke about this shoe a lot on the live. Gabe says Lakers. I told y'all the Lakers was going to the playoffs. I don't know why we surprised. Why we on? You know, I said it. I said the Lakers is going to the playoffs for sure. I knew that was gonna happen. The NBA was not trying to let LeBron not make the playoffs. What it would have been 2 years in a row, because I don't think they made it last year, if I'm not mistaken. So that would have been 2 years in a row if they didn't make it last year. I'm not sure. I can't really remember if they made the playoffs last year. They may make some noise, man. I just want to make another bold NBA claim right now. It may not go down this year, but OKC is going to be a team to be reckoned with, man. They got a nice young nucleus over there right now, and they got wild draft picks, man. That OKC team is going to be really good. I was watching them last night. They was cooking. Last night. For sure. I felt like New Orleans should have been the more experienced team to beat them, but they end up losing to them, so that was kind of crazy. But yeah, man, we're going to jump into this first shoe, man. This is the first shoe. We spoke about this shoe a lot on the lives and everything, so I figured I'd bring it so we could chop it up. Hold on if I could find it. Here you go. All right, here we go. All right, so the phone posits that we've been speaking about came out, and I just want to find out if anybody picked these up on the release date when they came out. Did anybody get a chance to pick these up, add them to the collection? Anybody pick these up and add them to the collection right here, man? Hold on, let me see if I can make myself a little bigger. You know, these are one of the foams right here that everybody was looking forward to coming out, and I see them sitting a lot of places. They still got them on the sneakers app, a couple of other websites, and sneaker stores still have this shoe on deck. So I don't think they sold as well as Nike probably wanted them to sell, but they're definitely out right now. If anybody want to get their hands on the pair, man, I think these this would be a nice addition to all you phone positive people who love phone posits and everything like that. I think this right here would be one of the a great shoe to add to the collection. Let me read some of these comments real quick. Marco says, shout University of Michigan, a picture of me and my collection is an art exhibit there to April 29th. Man, shout out to my man Marco. He got an art exhibit of him and his sneaker collection. Marco's a childhood friend of mine. He got a mean collection, man. One of the dopest sneaker collections that I've ever seen. He definitely has one of those. Marco said, now my collection is pure madness. Nikki Pooh said, nope, I never liked our own phone posits. I'm pretty much off the phone posit wave myself. Not really. I haven't bought a pair of phones in years. But we spoke about them a lot, on this live. So I figured a lot of people would try to pick them up, add them to the collection. Mr. Ford said he's copping those tomorrow. Nikki Pooh says Sheik has a pack. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people have these still sitting. A lot of stores are still sitting. Marco said, nah, I'm good with those. Now, I thought you would have picked these up, Marco. To be honest with you, still be copping the phones. Clint said, them phone PEs is nice. I like them. I think it's a very clean shoe, but I do feel it should have been some suede on the inside of the shoe. I'm not a big fan of the leather here on this part here. I feel like this should have been suede, but this picture here, the way how they have these, the lighting and the way the picture's taken, I think they look good here. Get these for a nice price. I think this is a shoe that definitely should be added to a phone posit collector's collection. Very clean shoe. Very clean. The black and white looks clean, premium. I feel like the foam doesn't look cheap. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me in my opinion. JB said I got them and they fire. See, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that they would be fire in person. Gabe said I copped those dunks on Tuesday. You talking about? I know which dunks you talking about. Marco said now the DB phones that came out in February are fire. They my other top 5 shoe of the year. What is your other top? What is your other shoe for the year, Marco, so far? What is the other shoe that you have? I mean, that you feel is in the top 5 of 2023. Gabe said, not sure. I have phones for I have 220 for some phones. These are clean. These are clean. I wouldn't be mad if people pick these up, but I just wanted to talk about them real quick before we actually jump into the first topic. Marco said that's why I don't like him. He's not a fan of the leather. I wanted to suede on those how Penny wore them in '97. Yes, yeah, Clint, man. Phone posits retail now at $240. All of them for the most part. Marco said the LeBron 7s and the DB phone posits are his 2 top shoes of the year. I'm not mad at that at all. Man. But we're going to jump into the main topic, man, real quick. Because I got some other topics I want to jump into. So let's just jump into this main topic really quick if I could find it. All right, man. So, boom. Let's get it, man. The Panda Dunk is back again. The Panda Dunk is back again. Y'all, they came out today again. The highs and the lows, man. I don't think I've ever seen in my lifetime a shoe be restocked as much as the Panda Dunks. This is insane. Nike has officially maximized their profits on this shoe, man. This shoe is everywhere, and to make matters even worse or better, like everybody has them and people are still buying them over and over again. So I'm guessing that people messed them up. They just picking them up again like it's a regular white on white Air Force One. It's crazy. Yes, Marco, we still talking about this shoe. I can't believe that this shoe is actually back again. It came out again today. Like, why does Nike keep? I understand why they keep bringing them back out because they're gonna sell, but they do not keep that same energy with other sneakers, especially sneakers that a lot of people want. You know, once that shoe comes out, they probably do a restock here and there, but then after that, it's over with. This Panda Dunk has came out numerous times. There were other dunks that I feel should have been dropped again. Like the Michigan Dunk, I feel like should be dropped again. There's a couple of other ones that I felt should have been restocked and never got any restocks, man. But this one just keeps coming out over and over and over and over again. Gabe says, when did they restock? They restocked this today. Came out again today. It's crazy, man. It's insane, man, how many times this shoe has came back. You know, man, it's just how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like Nike should keep the same energy with other releases? Or do you feel like, you know, they have to keep doing this because of the hype on this shoe and the overall, you know, selling point of this shoe? Nikki Pooh said these are a very cheap shoe to make, but they make bank off this shoe. Yes, it's a very cheap shoe to make. Most dunks are, and I feel like, you know, there's a couple of other ones that they should have dropped. Also, you know, just to you know, give people an opportunity to buy a couple of other dunks like the earlier release, like the Michigans, the Michigan State ones. You know, it's a bunch of different ones that I feel like they should definitely keep this same restocking energy with. Gabe said Nike should keep it up. This is what people were crying for several years ago. But yeah, Nike definitely should keep this up, but they only doing it for this shoe. For the lows and the highs. You know, like it's only, you know, the Panda Dunks that's getting these type of restocks. So hopefully Nike can figure out a way to do this with other shoes, and also, not to mention, I'm hearing that they doing a restock on the oh man, I hate when I forget stuff, man. Like they doing a restock on the what's the name of them ones? The ones. What's the name of the ones, y'all? Oh man, the Chicago ones, the Chicago ones. What's the name of them? Whatever the Chicago ones that came out recently. I heard they doing a restock on those on the sneakers app sometime next week or something like that. From what I hear. Gabe says, hold on, y'all. There's a couple of different comments. Nikki Pooh said, "What is so different from the Air Force One? This was done the same way." Yeah, I agree. No, I'm with you. I'm with you, Nikki Pooh. I feel like the white on white Air Force One is just like a staple. It's a staple of the you know, just like one of Nike's number one shoes. And I don't think I just think that the white on white Air Force One is in rotation of Nike shoes that comes out every year. Gabe said, now folks are angry that Nike is doing restocks, huh? I mean, can't keep everybody happy, Gabe. Clint said, hit the like button. Yeah, please, man, please. Let's make sure we hit the like button, y'all. Please hit that like button. Show us some love. There's a couple of people in the building right now, man. Let's please hit the like button, please. So, you know, y'all already know what it is. Gabe said, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna tell you why they keep restocking the Panda Dunks. It's a message to the resellers, most definitely, because I definitely agree with that statement, JB. Because the like last year around this time, when the Panda Dunks was getting restocked and resellers was getting them drinks, was going for like at least $250, $300 off $100 shoe. And now, man, them drinks barely go for $130, $140. So it's definitely a message to the resellers. Definitely agree there. Gabe said, hit the like button, folks, please. Yeah, Mr. Ford, the Lost and Found. They said the Lost and Founds are coming out again next week on the sneakers app. I don't know how true this is, but this is what I'm hearing from the streets. The streets is talking. Marco said the Lost and Founds. Marco said, yep, next week. So, yep, next week. Nikki Pooh said the same thing. Lost and Founds. That was one of the shoes I didn't get last year that I really wanted. That would be dope if Nike gives people the opportunity to get to get these You know what I'm saying? That would be really dope. I'll be really happy to see that happen. Gabe says, aren't they doing a restock of all the Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows for the upcoming new release of the Travis? I'm not sure. I didn't hear that. The streets ain't tell me that. The streets did not tell me that. I did not hear that one. I did not hear that one, man. But either way, I feel like that'll be dope if they do that. You know, give people an opportunity to actually get sneakers that they didn't get before. Hold on, y'all, real quick, man. Hold on, my son calling me. Hold on, y'all. My fault, y'all. My fault. I'm back like I never left. Nikki Boo said, I hope they drop another 500K of them lost and found. Me too. I ain't gonna hold you, but I kind of gotta be like really strategic on what I want to get on the shoes, because Nike is definitely dropping a lot of my favorite silhouettes. So I want to make sure I get a lot of the shoes that are coming out, man. But we're gonna jump into the next topic. Gabe says, hold on, before we jump in the next time, let me read Gabe's comment. Gabe says those new Union Jordan 1 highs are wild looking. Trash. Them joints is garbage. Nasty work. Recycle trash. Them joints is garbage, bro. That's what I be saying. That's what I was saying about collaborations, man. All collaborations ain't good collaborations, man. And Union is one of them. They only got one good shoe, and that's it, man. Like I'm sick of, man. You know, I ain't gonna go into a rant, man. I'm gonna save that for a vlog. From now on, if I want to rant, I'm saving it for a vlog. I'm just gonna go on the vlog and just get crazy. But hold on. The next shoe I want to talk about is one of the shoes that I've been waiting for to come out for years. The Nike Air Force One Terror Squad joints. They finally coming, y'all. They finally hitting the streets. I know Marco is gonna be very excited for this release, just like I'm gonna be very excited for this release right here. These are a must-have. If you from the BX borough, if you from New York, if you from the Air Force One era, these are must-have right here. And I definitely need these in my collection. Clint said Union ones are trash. They definitely are trash. A lot of trash. Nikki Pooh said off topic, but I got my merch and I love it. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate that, man. I got a lot of merch coming out, man. I've been working on so much stuff, man, behind the scenes, man. It's gonna be crazy. The new merch that I'm about to drop real soon is gonna be crazy. Nikki Pooh, I definitely appreciate your support. Most definitely, man. I really do. Mr. Ford said you talking about the Union, he talking about the Union ones. Is a he. Most definitely a he for those. Those joints is definitely trash. Marco said, yeah, them new Unions are terrible. And my best Charles Barkley voice. Oh man. Gabe said, I'll give Union credit that at least they try to do things with their Jordan collabs, even if they are not like very much. I mean, I get it. At the end of the day, I understand. I get it, but that whole footscape thing that they got on the side, garbage. Gabe says, are those Terror Squad pandas? No, they are not Terror Squad pandas, Gabe. Gabe, you are mad disrespectful, Gabe. Gabe is mad disrespectful. Shout out to Gabe with the $1.99 super chat. Blessings. I appreciate that. Gabe, appreciate that. 100%. 100%. I jumped because the sound effect went in my ear mad loud just now. I don't like these Gabe. These is it right here, man. This color right here is one of them ones, man. Terror Squad Air Force Ones to hit retail for the first time ever. These are premium materials on here too. What do y'all think the price point is going to be? What do y'all think the price point on the Terror Squad Air Force Ones will be? And they got the old school Dubray on there. If y'all know about the Air Forces, the old school Dubray. These are mean right here, man. Got the JC in the back for Joey. I can't say that word on here. It will flag this video. That Terror Squad logo looking real milky. These is it right here, man. I look at that. Look at that level on there. Y'all don't look like it's premium. These is premium right here, man. Y'all don't think, man, like this is premium. This is premium heat right here, in my opinion, man. I may be a little biased, though. But I'm an Air Force. I love Air Force Ones. I'm from the Bronx, and I like Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? I like Fat Joe a little bit, man. I think Fat Joe is one of the pillars from the Bronx who repped the Bronx for a long time. So I definitely will try to get my hands on a pair of these, or at least one of them that comes out. I think this color, and there's another color that I liked. I think me and Marco spoke about the other color. Marco said, if you from the Bronx, grew up in the 90s to early 2000s, those Terror Squad Air Force Ones are a must. We were screaming Terror Squad like we was a part of the crew. That's a fact. That is a snapping fact. Gabe hits us with the oh man, come on, get the camera right, man. Get yourself together, man. Marco said 200. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This one tripping. My bad. Marco said 200. Price point 200 for these, Marco? I don't know about that, my G. Nikki Pooh said 160 to 170 price point. Gabe says 200. Hell no. Benjamin Foe says premium trash. I don't agree, Benjamin Foe. I don't agree. Gabe said hella biased. Nah, maybe I am being biased. I don't feel like I'm being biased, man. But I don't think these will be 200. I think these will be 150 because all the Air Force Ones that's coming out now, I haven't seen one over the 150 price point. That's even the ones the shoe of the month joints. All of those is 150. So I don't see these being more than 150. Even though I do feel like 150 is a high price point for Air Force One, man. Gabe says Basura, bro. Oh man. These is getting, oh man, y'all killing the Terror Squads. Y'all killing the Terror. These is fire, in my opinion, man. I'm gonna have to I'm riding out on these, man. I like these. I'm gonna try. They got the leather in the inside too. Got the leather. Come on, y'all see the leather in there, man? Yo, look at the details on here, man. This is good quality. This is good quality stuff right here, man. We just gonna violate it. We just gonna like, oh man, I can't believe y'all, man. Marco said we need a kick, but nah, everybody in here is family. This family in here, Marco is family, man. We ain't gonna all agree. We not gonna all agree on the shoe. Marco said, what's retail for all white ups? I think 110. All white low Air Force Ones is 110 now. So I don't see these being over one. I don't see these being over 150. I can't see it. JB said the Panda Dunk are simple and universal color, which makes them extremely popular. So instead of resellers making a killing, Nike just kept restocking to recruit that resale money. I respect that. Chris, he at work, he might pop in. It's a little busy at his job right now, so he might pop in. But you know, we gotta keep the show. We gotta keep it going. He gonna pull up though. If he don't pull up today, he definitely gonna pull up on the next one. Benjamin Foe said, do them joints even? Yeah, they got leather. Benjamin Foe, you gotta give us some love. They got leather on there, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. JB said them TS Airs are no brainer. Air Force One low over the Dunk low. Snapple top facts. I definitely agree with JB. Them Turtle Squaws is a must have, man. Even though my girl, she hates Fat Joe, but I ain't hating on Fat Joe, man. It's mad love. I got mad love for Fat Joe. Mad love for Fat Joe. Word. My fault. Y'all got caught up on watching the baseball game right now, watching the Yankees. Now, I mean, they gonna have their own opinion, Marco. Not everybody gonna like everything, man. You know, everybody gonna have their own opinion, man. It's plenty of shoes on here that I think is fire that people don't like. The shoes on here that people may like that I don't think is fire, man. That's just how it goes, man. It's just how it goes, man. It's just how it goes. Nike definitely has released a lot of trash, a lot of stuff that, you know, but they still selling out. So somebody like them. Somebody like them, but we're going to move on to the next topic. We got another one. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So speaking of Air Force Ones, right? I got a couple of Air Force One topics back to back. So this pair here, this right here is a color of the month pair right here. And these is 150. But these is clean right here. That white green with that gun bottom. Man, this man, how y'all feel about these? These is mean right here. But the color of the month joints don't be selling like that. So you probably could get a pair of these at the outlet for the low. But these is fire right here. These is fire right here, man. That colorway, I like the way they put that green swoosh on there, the white gum bottom. Summertime coming up, you could throw these on and just be styling, man. For sure. With a white tee, nice hat, nice watch. Come on, man. You living. You good. You good, man. These is me right here. Please hit the like button, my people. My peopleization. Hit the like button, please. If you're in the building, man, please show some love. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. You already know. Be back with the Thursday Night Live. Marco, let it go, my G. Marco said, so we just gonna say these are Basuda, but the hairy Grinch shoes that Nike released is cool. Now I agree. I'm with you on that. I don't agree with a lot of stuff that Nike has dropped. Nikki Pooh said, I got them pine green SB4s. I don't need them ones. Yeah, most definitely. I just think that these is clean right here. Like that gum bottom, for me, the gum bottom on the Air Force One, cheat code automatically. Anytime I see a gum bottom on the Air Force One, I love them. I don't care what color they make the swoosh. That gum bottom just looks mean. Like it looks mean. Like really, really clean. It makes the shoe pop out more. I think this right here, the color of the month, like when they first introduced the color of the month program, I didn't think that they were gonna keep doing it. They've been doing it for over a year now. Like the color of the month joint's been dropping. They've been dropping 2-3 a month at some points. I think that's dope. I just think that the price point is too high. That's what I think. I think the price point is a 150 price point. I just think that they should have thought that through a little better. Like this 150, I understand this premium comes in an old box, but the 150 price point is crazy. These is fire. If they weren't coming out with the Four Horsemen LeBron joints, I might have did these. The Four Horsemen joints is dropping. These is clean. That gun bottom, man, with that. Look at that, man. Look at this picture right here alone, bro. Like what? Clean. These is hard body right here, man. These is crazy. Shout out to Nike. Yeah, man, somebody buying them shoes, man. Nike be selling out. As of late, they haven't been selling out like that. I was gonna make that the topic of this live today, but I don't want to do that. I want to talk about, these these pandas. JB said, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna scoop them green gun bottom Air Force Ones, but I'm gonna wait until they hit the outlet because they definitely will. Yes, they definitely will hit the outlet. And when they do hit the outlet, JB hit me in the DM. Text me, as a matter of fact, bro. Please let me know. Please, if they hit the DM, this color, if they hit the outlets, please let me know, my G. Gabe said, what about those Jackie Robinson Uptowns? We spoke about those on here before. Aren't they coming out like sometime this month? I believe they coming out sometime this month. We can chop it up about those. Give me a second. I'll pull them up in a minute. Gabe, JB said 40% employee discounts makes almost any issue worth buying. I definitely agree there. Gabe said those LeBron Uptowns are no go. Nah, you wild, my shit. Gabe, you my man. Gabe, you my man, honey. You my mans, man. But you, nah. Them. That whole pack, that whole LeBron Air Force One pack. This is the first one that they release, and hopefully they release the whole pack. That whole pack was crazy, in my opinion. JB said the gun bottom is the ultimate cheat code for sneakers. I definitely agree, 100%. Marco said flooding the market is hard to sell out shoes, but people still buying them. Most definitely. Nikki Pooh said Saturday those Jackies drop. Yeah, I knew they come out sometime this month. Saturday, yeah, those is clean too. Like we spoke about those on here. We definitely spoke about those on here, but those were clean. These is crazy right here, man. Nike did an excellent job with this. Excellent job. But that's my question, right? Like Nike, if you coming out with the LeBron joints that's kind of the same color, why you want to come out with these around the same time, Nike? Like, what's the point of that? I don't understand why Nike does this. It's so mind-boggling. It just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense, bro. You can come out with one now and then drop one later on, like towards the summer, July-ish or something like that. But they want to drop them around the same time. It's crazy, man. Nike just don't make no sense. They don't care. It's like it's no planning. Nike has no planning when it comes down to releasing shoes because they feel like they're gonna sell out regardless. So they don't care. They release them whenever they want to. They don't care. There's no marketing on when they want to release a shoe. Gabe said the LeBron Uptowns or the Supreme Uptowns. Which Supreme Uptowns? You talking about the Army Pack Supreme Uptowns? Or the Supreme Uptowns with the Supreme box logo? Marco said Nike coming with a lot of forces in April. Yes, they are. They're dropping a lot of Air Force Ones, man, in April. They said this year was going to be the year of the Air Force Ones. They definitely did say that. They said they were going to drop a lot of Air Force Ones, man. I'm hyped that they reached out to certain people. I wish they would give certain people an Air Force One like that'll hit retail. I hope Clark Kent, like them joints that Clark Kent, them friends and family joints that Clark Kent put up on his Instagram a couple of weeks back. Like if those was to hit retail, that'd be a crazy release. Cause those is fire. Gabe said either ones. Those box logo joints, I'm good on them box logo Air Force Ones. But the camo pack joints, I love that camo pack. That camo pack Air Force One Supreme collaboration is one of them ones, man. I don't know, man, because there's certain LeBron Air Force Ones I would pick over the camo pack Air Force, the camo Supreme Air Force One pack. My favorite one out the Air Force One Supreme pack is the black with the gun bottom. Those was crazy to me. The black canvas with the gun bottom was insane. One of the ones. XVG in the building. What's good, my G? What it look like? But we're gonna jump into the next thing. We kind of running through these topics for sure. Hold on. Let me get my notepad out. Spoke about those. All right, we got one more topic, man. Hold on, y'all. We got one more topic. We're gonna switch. This is it's not a sneaker topic, but we're gonna switch. You know what I'm saying? Topics real quick, man. It's something I seen a couple days ago, and I was like, I want to talk about this on the live with my peoples. we find this joint, man, because I'm starting to feel like people sell a couple of records, they drop a couple of albums, and they start losing their damn mind. XVG said that Jay's had his tough, bro. I appreciate it, man. This joint go with the New Balance joints, the YCMC New Balance that I copped. So, man, what's up with your mans, man? We gonna talk a little hip hop real quick, just real fast, y'all, man. Jim Jones doesn't think Pusha T is a top 50 rapper. They don't play his stuff outside. Marco. Yo. Jim. I like you, Jim. I like your music. I like a lot of your music. But you're not even qualified to even be speaking on Pusha T's name. You're not even qualified. I ain't never heard nobody in life say, yo, Jim Jones is the best rapper alive. On No Life. I ain't never heard. They don't play Jim. Exactly, Gabe. They don't play Jim's new stuff either. 1000%. They play Ballin'. But they ain't playing none of that Mano stuff. You and Mano, the Lobby Boys. I ain't heard. First off, y'all like 40 something. Why y'all the Lobby Boys? Y'all should be the co-op boys. Why y'all in the lobby still? Y'all 40, y'all almost 50. But y'all in the lobby? Come on, my G, man. Yo, man. Yo, Jim is losing his noodle, man. Like, I don't even know why he's even getting an opportunity to speak on Pusha T's name. He shouldn't even be allowed to even speak on Pusha T's name. But I know what he's trying to do, though. He's trying to get a Drake feature. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to say, let me read a little bit of the expert here, man. So let me get a little bit into the topic. All right, man. Let me see. What has he done that puts him in the greatest rappers of all time? Besides talk about. I can't say it on here, but talk about that he probably didn't get himself. He said he's nice ass. I can't say that word, but he can rap his ass off. But what has he done? He said nobody has dressed like him. Nobody wants to be like Pusha T. Now let me stop him right there. Ain't everybody wearing bait? Who's the first rappers wearing bait? Who was the first rappers wearing bait? I need answers. Chat, help me out here. Who was the first rappers wearing bait and Billionaires Boys Club and all that? Wasn't that the Clips? Wasn't that them? People still wearing bait right now as we speak. As we speak right now, people are still wearing bait right now. But nobody don't want to dress like Pusha T. They probably don't want to dress like how Pusha T's dressing now. But bro, let's keep it 100. Pusha T, people been wearing bait and Billionaires Boys Club and all that stuff for years. That comes from the Clips, bro, and the Neptunes. What we talking about, Jim? This is my problem. This is the problem I be having with a lot of these people. They have these panels and they just let people come on in and say whatever they want to say. If I was on the panel and Jim said that, I'd be the Jim. I gotta stop you right there, Jim. Go outside and see what all the youngins is wearing. All the youngins is wearing bait. That come from the Clips. That come from Pusha T. And you know what he gonna say? Because he don't know no better. He gonna say, nah, that come from Wayne. Wayne got it from the Clips. What you talking about, my G? You gotta relax, Jim. Jim, I like your first couple of albums. You make good albums here and there, but you shouldn't even be able to talk about Jim Jones. I mean, you shouldn't even be able to talk about Pusha T. You and Pusha T name shouldn't even be together. They shouldn't even be in the same sentence. Shouldn't even go together. Like, cut it out, man. I'm trying to get that Drake feature. I know what you're trying to do. Come on, man. Cut it out, man. I see what you're trying to do, man. My fault. I ain't even get a chance to read. It's mad comments, man. Let me read the comments, man. Let me read the comments, y'all. My bad, y'all. The first comment, Gabe said, Jim smoking on something. He gotta be. XVG with the emoji, the hand on the head emoji. Mr. Ford said, laughing my ass off. Marco said, that's why Cam don't mess with him. Yes, because he be saying stupid stuff like this. Shout out to Cam, man. Cam got one of the hottest shows on YouTube right now, man. That is what it is. Joint is fire. Him and Mace. It's really good to see him and Mace, man, enjoying each other's company and having a good time together, man. That's definitely a good look, man. Shout out to Cam and Mace for putting whatever differences they had to the side, and they worked it out, man. That's fire, man. Shout out to Cam and Mace. Word. Gabe said, they don't play Jim stuff, new stuff either. They definitely don't play none of his music. Nowhere. Clint said Jim Jones bugging out. He definitely lost his noodle, man. He wilding, man. Mr. Ford said Jimmy is on the new drug out here. Gabe said, I'm not a fan of Capo, but Jimmy is off on this one. I mean, Gabe said, I am a fan of Capo, but Jimmy is off on this one, most definitely, man. He's definitely off, man. XVG sticks to fashion and weather. I love when he do the weather joints. The weather joints is crazy. Them joints is wild funny. Marco said Pusha T will battle him. Pusha T will body him, man. Come on, cut it out. We ain't doing that. You already know what that is, man. That's gonna be an easy body for Pusha. Mr. Ford said, I like Jim Jones. I like Jim Jones too, but don't talk about Pusha T, man. Gabe said they the workout boys. Yeah, him and Mano, they the workout boys. And Mano got some own issues of his own. I ain't gonna bring it up because this ain't the channel for that. But Mano, what you did was dirty. It was real dirty what you did, but we ain't gonna speak on that. We talk about that another time. You know what I'm saying? Nikki Pooh said he just trying to make himself relevant. I hate when they try this rap beat stuff to stir up the pot. Yeah, he's definitely bugging. Gabe said the 24-hour fitness boys. 24-hour fitness boys. JB said Jim is smoking dust. Most definitely. He definitely is, man. Gabe said Jim must have hit himself in the head with one of those dumbbells. Something happened, man. Mr. Ford said, I'm laughing out now. Benjamin Ford said Jim Jones a one-hit wonder out of the tri-state, man. Most definitely, man. A lot of people don't know about a lot of the music that he's coming out with, man. But this is what happens when you try to criticize people. People start digging into your catalog and start talking about you, Jim. So you shouldn't be out here talking about Pusha T in no negative light. That man, he probably has been talking about selling drugs his whole life, but he make it sound different on every verse, man. So cut it out. We ain't doing that. And he's a wordsmith, and he's one of the best rappers. He come from one of the best groups. His music is fire. His albums is fire. His last album was almost album of the year last year, 2020, 2022. What are you talking about, man? Yo, Jim wildin', man. Margo said it's not even the Drake feature, bro. You know how Dip said Robert Wayne for the longest. Probably that too, but I know he want that Drake feature. Wayne stole that style from the Clips. Exactly my point. Mr. Ford said Bape is expensive. Yeah, it is, man. It is. Marco said they stopped wearing Bape because Nego don't own it no more. I guess, man. Pusha T is Grammy nominated. Yeah, he is, man. They gotta stop, man. Pusha's better than a lot of rappers. In fact, he's better than most rappers. Let's talk about who's better. Who's Pusha's better than? I got Push over Jewels and a ton of others. Me too. I'm most definitely with you on that 1,000%. Gabe said on Mano, he's losing points on his current. He's wilding, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say, bro. Mano has lost his noodle, man. I don't know what he's thinking with that whole situation. I don't know why. Let's see what else he said here, man. He said Pusha T don't hold no weight out here. He's not pushing no shit out here. Come on, he's bugging, bro, man. He's bugging. See. This is the dude right here that let him say. This is what I be talking about. Like how you just let him say that though. Like, man, you wilding, bro. I ain't gonna even get into the rest of that, man. But Jim, you wilding, Jim. Jim, you wilding. You wilding, Jim. Stay in your lane and do what you do, man. Keep making them good albums, man. Keep doing your thing, man. But bro, stop, man. Stop that. Stop that, bro. It's definitely not a good look for you, man. At all. At all, man. At all. Marco said, I got push over Drake. Most definitely push over Drake. You kidding me? He already proved that lyrically. Marco said, just because you move units don't mean you're the best rapper. 1000%. That is a fact right there, man. But we're gonna jump back into sneakers one more time. Nike is doing something that I feel is very dope for us Air Force One sneaker collectors here, man. And they're coming out with an Our Force One program here. And this program here, they're gonna give people the opportunity to purchase like a mystery box shoe. And you know, it's gonna have one of these classic Air Force Ones in the box. Sorry about that. It's gonna have one of these classic shoes in the box, and you know, it's like a collector's item. So either you can keep the sneaker in the box, or you know, you can wear the sneaker, or whatever the case may be. Let me see if it has the picture of the box on here. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if they have the what you call it link here. No, they don't have it. But the box is like a mystery box. It's sort of like that Wu-Tang. Remember that Wu-Tang album that had like the special box and it came in? Hold on. Remember the Wu-Tang album and it had the special box, and you know, and the pharmaceutical guy bought the album and it was in that box. That's kind of like what Nike is doing here, man. But there's so many classic Air Force Ones on here. I would be upset because if I was to try to get join this program and buy one of these boxes, I would be upset if there's a shoe in there that I already have, or if there's a shoe in here that I definitely don't want, because all these Air Force Ones that's up here are not, in my opinion, are not suitable to be a part of this special program that they have going on here, man. Like these Flyknit Air Force Ones should not be on this list at all. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, there's a lot of Air Force Ones that's on this list that I feel should not be on here, but for the most part, there are a lot of Air Force Ones that I feel that should be on this list for the most part. So shout out to Nike for doing something like this, man. I think this right here is the type of stuff that moves the sneaker culture forward. And this is definitely dope, in my opinion. Oh, I wasn't even on the screen. Hold on, y'all. How is it not on the screen? What the hell just happened? Is it on the screen? Y'all can see it? All right, there you go. This one there. All right, hold on, y'all. So this right here is like a special Air Force One collaboration box. Program. Hopefully you guys were listening to what I was saying. Oh, Chris in the building. Yo, what's good, my G?
What's good?
What it looked like, man? They was asking about you in the chat, man. Yo, Chris is here. Y'all. He's in the building. He's in the building. And he's right on time, too, because we're about to jump into some sports stuff in a minute. He's right on time. You know, they call him on Sportscaster Chris. You know what I'm saying? Sportscaster Chris is in the building. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Give me 1 second. Can you see it?
What's that?
It's so Nike is coming out with like a Air Force One like program where they're gonna put like iconic Air Force One releases into a box, right? And then like if you get the opportunity to actually buy one, you buy it, and then you don't know what shoe you're buying. And it's gonna come in like in a special box. So either you can keep the box like, you know, sacred and closed up and, you know, and give it to your kids or whatever you want to do with it. Or you can open it and figure out what shoe is inside and wear your shoe like you would normally do. But it's all iconic Air Force Ones. Now, me, for the most part, you know, there's a lot of Air Force Ones on here that I don't feel. I would say out of 100%, I would say about 30% of the Air Force Ones on here, I feel like should not be on this list. Like the Fly and the Air Force One, I don't feel like that should be on the list. But you know, it's not really my my decision. But I'll be upset if I was to actually win one of these and I get an Air Force One and I don't want. I'll be tight. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be mad, bro.
You don't know which one you're gonna get. You just know you.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, you don't know which one you're gonna get.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's definitely a dope program. I like what Nike is doing with this program. This is fire right here. Nikki Pooh said, "How much is the mystery box?" They haven't set a price yet. They haven't set a price.
XVG said, "How about them? How about LeBron and them Lakers?"
I said, I told y'all they was going to the playoffs, man. I told y'all that.
They should have lost that game.
When I went to see if they was losing, you know, I can't stay up for them Laker games, man. Them Laker games be killing me, man.
They should have lost.
Wild late.
Anthony Edwards had a horrible game. If he would have even gave them 20, the Lakers would have definitely lost.
Who was cooking though? Because they was cooking.
Cat Davis and the bench. Anthony Edwards and Mike Conley had a good game, but Anthony Edwards definitely didn't show up.
Right.
They got the sheets coming back out, Benjamin, but it's the
off-white joints. That's
off-white
easy.
collab with the sheets.
Yeah, he don't want those. He don't want those. Gabe
But
said,
no,
"How
they
much do you
said-
think?" I don't know. I don't. Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead.
No, they said they're coming out with the sheets too. They're doing the
word?
collab with off-white, but that's the one I sent you and Brian. They said they was dropping those sheets also.
Oh, that would be fine if they do that. Gabe said, "How much do I don't know. I don't know how much. I mean, probably for something like this, I would say probably 200. That would, in my opinion, would be the appropriate price point for something like this. Because you got to keep it real. Most of these sneakers that's on this list, retail aren't $200. Let's keep it real. The only sneaker on here that's $200 is the VTech Air Force Ones, and I got those already. The VTech camouflage Air Force Ones. I don't know if you guys can see them. They mad small, like right here.
Of course, Gabe. I'm a Laker hater. I don't like the Lakers. I like my team.
Yeah, this pair right here is the only pair of Air Force Ones that was I believe was 200 at the time. So, but most of them aren't 200. Most of them. I got a lot of these joints on here. But they got some heat on here. I got a lot of these on here.
Benjamin, if you go on Sneaker News, they even talk about it on there about the off-white sheets. I think they mids. I don't even think they high. If I've seen it.
Yeah, the off-whites I believe is mids.
Yeah, they are mid off-white sheets.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull them up for you.
I'm Gabe. I'm definitely like a hater. Like I said, I'm not gonna root for a team that's not my team. But let's talk about your Joker guy. It's looking shaky. Don't think I forgot.
Yeah.
Don't think I forgot.
Here you go right here.
Them Denver Nuggets is looking shaky.
Well, Chris, you're right. The sheets are coming out.
I told you and Brian that. Y'all niggas was like, I'm good on those. I said, bro, I'm talking about the sheets. I'm not talking about them off-white joints.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's just no release date on them. Everything always say summer or holiday 2023. Man, I don't got time for that. I need a date.
I need a word 100. I need a date for sure. Here they go right here, Benjamin Foe.
So these top ones,
the top ones is the OGs.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom ones is the off-white.
Off-whites, and they supposed to drop both of them.
All right, so off-white collaboration Nike Air Force One mid shoe releasing 2023 Air Force One High PE to follow. Oh, definitely coming out. I didn't read.
I knew you and Brian didn't read. I was going to say off-white and said, nah, fuck them.
That's exactly what happened.
I know what I was talking about. I said, I'm going to leave it alone.
Yo, that's a fact, man. Cause that's exactly what happened. I ain't gonna hold you. I seen them. I seen the off-white. I said, nah, Nike tripping. I'm good.
I was talking about that top pair right there. I don't care about that bottom off-white pair.
That patent leather, man. That patent leather on the Air Force Ones do something to me, man.
Joker don't even want the MVP. He can't fit a third MVP trophy on his mantle. First off, he needs to get a championship on that mantle. Forget MVP. Get out, go to the championship game.
We about to get in that, man. Save the NBA talk, my peoples. We gonna get into that. Man. Let's talk about these sheets, man. These sheets coming back. I'm excited.
I told you that.
I'm excited. I didn't know. I thought that
shit like
soon as I seen it, and I seen the off white, I was like, nah, I'm good. Like I didn't even go.
Yeah, I didn't read it.
Like, I didn't read it.
I send these dudes information and they be looking at me like I'm crazy, and I'm
telling them, when I see off white, the first thing going on. As soon as I see off white, I'm like, hell no. Like as soon as I see it, hell no. As soon as I see it, that's the first thing that pops into my head. Marco said I had those Air Force One. I mean All-Star Air Force Ones. Yeah, those is fire. I don't have those, so if I was to get those in the pack, I'll be excited.
I'm a Nets fan, Gabe. Never no Knicks fan. The two teams I cheer for in the NBA, Gabe, is the Bulls and the Nets. So I know my team's terrible right now. So
we're about to get into some NBA talk in a minute. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second.
9.5.
Now he said he had the All-Star Air Force Ones, but they were 9.5 though.
Oh,
and Air Force Ones run big back then.
Gabe.
You talking about the off white one? And do have spikes on it? Yeah, it do.
On the sheets?
Yeah, look.
Oh, I ain't
on off white. Yeah, on the off white. Yeah, they got spikes on it.
Bugging with that spike shit.
Yeah, they got spikes on it. Yeah, this is an easy pass for me.
Those is a pass for me. OGs is
and they in mid too. They're not even a high.
Bad people gonna buy them just because they're mid.
Yeah,
now the problem with that,
I don't do mids.
That problem right there is people going to be so thirsty to get the off-white joints that if they can't get them, they're going to run and go jump on the regular sheets just because.
Yeah, I don't do mids, man.
I ain't going to lie, though.
Me don't do no mids, man.
The picture makes the mids look alright, but I still won't buy them.
Nah, never.
Nah, because it's shining on the picture. But I still won't buy them.
Cause I think the sheet pair that's up there, I think that's an older pair. And you know how like when pad leather get old, they don't shine the way like how it would when it's new. Cause if you look at the sole is even like it looks off white on there. So, but that's dope for Nike to bring them back, man. But let's get into this basketball talk, man. Let's get into it, man. I knew it. By the way, Chris, your man Jim Jones is wilding, bro. But that I already spoke on that. He over here talking about that Pusha T, not a top 50 greatest rapper of all time.
I didn't see what everybody. I heard people was talking about it, but
he's tripping, bro.
But you gotta. I'm not speaking for him, but what I'm taking from it is it's not what they're not looking at like lyrical wise. They're looking at like sales, the music plays, spins on the radio.
Who you talking about? Because the list that they were talking about was a Billboard list. Billboard put Pusha T on the list. Jim Jones said Pusha T should not be on the list.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I gotta see the list and then I gotta see what they talking about because lists to me be bullshit half the times. Because some people, I ain't gonna lie, Pusha T is a top 50 rapper of all time.
That's
but
fact.
It be people on that list. I'd be like, bro,
my problem,
people up there that don't hell no.
My problem is that like, Jim Jones, man, you're an okay rapper, but you shouldn't even be talking about Jim Jones. I'm talking about Pusha T like that. He was talking crazy. You gotta see what he was saying, bro. So you gotta understand it. So you gotta understand it.
All right, but what I'm saying is, if you forget lyrical from Pusha T, he's arguably one of the best lyricists in the game, right? Forget that. But when you talk about overall music, like all the stuff that people like a Kendrick Lamar, a Drake, a J. Cole, like their music could get played anywhere in the world and people gonna know who they are. You get what I mean?
I understand that, but not all music is meant to.
State-wise, yes, there's other countries that know about Pusha T. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that about Pusha T. But if you just going about like just say popularity-wise, a lot of people know Pusha T, but they not gonna put him in that popularity wise as one of the people that you gonna know that's Pusha T off the back.
Yeah, no, but that's my opinion on the situation is that like if you name 50 rappers and a lot of people popularity ain't gonna be that popular on the list.
And that's
you know what I'm saying?
So
like a lot of people aren't. But so you mean to tell me there's 50 rappers that's more popular than Pusha T?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No. But I'm saying like I gotta see that list and I gotta see the content that how they was talking about that list, because at the same time too, you listen to a lot of rap. You listen to all kind of rap. I listen a little bit of everything. So for me, you may know more rappers than me, right? Mm-hmm. But then I'm gonna know more R&B singers than you. I'm gonna know more Caribbean things than you. So for me, I could name you damn near 10 reggae artists to me that I will listen to before I listen to some of these hip hop artists. You get what I mean?
No, I get that. I understand that part.
It's like is these lists to me, I feel like is irrelevant, because at the end of the day, that's Billboard's choices for those 50. You get what I mean? You gonna have a different 50. Because honestly, I be getting tired of seeing sometimes Jay-Z at the top of that list and Jay-Z don't drop no music.
But you can't take away what he's done.
No, I'm not taking about what he's done, but if you think about it, besides that verse on DJ Khaled's song, in the last couple of years, has Jay-Z dropped a project?
No.
Has Jay-Z dropped a single by himself?
No.
So to me, it's like, why do we keep on putting... The man basically retired from rap, so why do we keep on putting him on this list? You get what I mean? The list is crazy.
No, I'm with you. No, I understand. I understand.
Put the rappers on the list. To me,
what's wrong with this shit?
I'm listening. Put the rappers on the list that's still relevant in this game, that's still rapping, that's still dropping music, that's still dropping mixtapes, that's still out here doing them rap wise. Like
I get that, but if you want to use that criteria, Pusha T had one of the best albums of 2022. He just dropped the album last year. He's the only rapper that got production 50% Kanye and 50% Neptunes. Nobody else ever had that.
I know that, but that's what I'm saying.
So how could
I'm saying put him on that list, because if you're going just by what I just said, Pusha T should be in the top 10 if that's the case, top 5. Jay-Z shouldn't be in the top 5. He didn't drop nothing.
Yeah, no, you got a point. You got a point. Stop
putting up these artists, because then you put the Tupacs, you put the Biggies. Those we all like those artists, but they don't drop nothing. So let them rest in peace. Let Jay-Z make his billion. You know what I mean? All the above. Put the rappers that's dropping CDs and mixtapes out on a regular basis in this top 50 right now. Like, stop doing that all time. Like, if we're doing all time is one thing, but do top 50 rap artists right now. Do it like that.
I mean, you got a point there. You got a point. You're making a good point.
Because it's like the arguments of the same thing when you talk sports. Who's the greatest of all time basketball? Kareem, Jordan, Mike. They not playing no more. Say we was honored, we was privileged to see Michael Jordan play. We was privileged to see Kobe Bryant play. We're privileged to see LeBron James play. We should be happy about that. They all had their run in their era.
You got a point. You making an excellent point there, man. Excellent point you making. But I'm just
I gotta look at that list and I gotta see the content.
You gotta see how he was talking spicy. I wasn't feeling that.
Who the top 5 on the list they put? Because
I didn't even see the list, but he just said that he said he was like Pusha T. He was like, what has he done? He was asking questions like, what has he done? Like he was talking spicy.
But then that also could go to say he doesn't listen to Pusha T. So you won't know.
But you're a rap, all right. So, but
don't do that. No, you can't say that, because even though you're a rapper, you still not listen to everybody.
He said that Pusha T can rap his ass off. He was trying to backslide. Yeah, he was trying to backslide. Yeah. All right. All right, yo, we gonna jump. We gonna get off that topic real quick. We gonna get back. We gonna get into this NBA talk real quick, man. Cause I got one more thing I want us to talk about, man. One more joint, man. So of course, y'all know we got the play-in tournaments. Let's talk about the play-in tournament on on the East first. So we got the Bulls. So how does this work? How does this whole thing work, Chris? Can you explain this? Because I have no idea.
The Bulls beat Toronto. Toronto's eliminated. Now the Bulls got to play Miami. Whoever wins out of that game is the number 8 seed and will play Milwaukee. So the winner between the 7 and 8 seed will automatically get the 7th seed. That loser will have to play the winner of the 9th, 10th seed, and whoever wins out of that game is the 8th seed. It's I like it because it keeps more fan base in tune, but at the same time, it's be like, bro, some of these teams shouldn't even be. It's crazy, but it's a cool aspect. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's a cool aspect. I like it.
Right. JB, JB, give me 1 second. I'm gonna elaborate on your comment. Just give me 1 second, JB. Let's talk about this NBA real quick.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. Out of them games over the past few days, every one of those games was a crazy game. That Laker Minnesota game was crazy, and that New Orleans
OKC.
OKC was crazy, and Chicago and Toronto was crazy. The Atlanta basically smacked Miami, so that was.
I think I'm gonna be all the way. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you, man. I think the Bulls are gonna beat Miami.
I want the Bulls to beat Miami because it'll be a better matchup between the Bulls and the Bucks because the Bulls have the talent-wise to go at the Bucks. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But Toronto would have been a good matchup against the Bucks, but Miami, they need to break that team down. That team is over with.
Yeah, most definitely. I definitely agree there, man.
That bubble run is over.
Done deal, man. Doobie and Pens, man. Doobie and Pens. Yeah, man. So let's go over to the West, man. We got we got the Thunder. The Thunder will play Tampa. The Thunder will play the Timberwolves. Yeah, man. It's been a stressful week for me, man. I don't want to talk about it. The Thunder plays the Timberwolves
tomorrow.
I made a comment earlier, man. OKC will be running the West in the near future. They have a nice young nucleus right now, and they got wild draft picks. If they draft correctly, they will be running the West. Mark my words. In a couple years, I'm not saying next year. I'm not even saying the year before them. Like in 3 years, they're gonna be running the West.
Memphis is sick, and Sacramento is sick too.
Memphis don't got that many draft picks like OKC. So
Memphis
OKC.
But Memphis got people that's gonna want to play there though. You see, that's the difference too. You could have the draft picks, but when people want to go to your team, they'll start signing for the low. Like when the Lakers won that bubble.
If you don't got but
all the people
ain't nobody. All them older players would sign to go there. Ain't no young players signing there. Ain't no young players gonna want to sign there for 1 year for the low. They ain't doing that. If you drafting players, you own their rights for a couple years. You paying them the lowest you can pay them, and you own their rights, bro. How do you think teams get good with young players? Draft picks, bro.
But Memphis still got money too.
They can't pay everybody. They're not going to be able to pay everybody. You got to remember, Memphis is still a low market team.
They just came to agreement on a new CBA, so we got to see what that CBA threshold is now.
No, I understand the threshold.
All the money's going up. So at this point, we don't know what the cap hit and what's everything going to be for these teams going forward.
I mean, I feel you, but I don't think so, man. I don't think Memphis right now they got a high threshold. They almost at the threshold right now.
Remember,
they're not really paying nobody. They're paying Steven Adams. Steven Adams is getting the bag. They paying
to be almost, his bag is almost done because I think
he got 2 more years. 2 years, I think.
Paying Jaren Jackson. He's paying
Jerry Jackson
and John Morant.
You paying John Morant,
and that's it.
Yeah.
So they only got 3 people.
Yeah, but
Dylan Brooks, I think, is I don't know his deal with Dylan Brooks.
Then they're gonna have to pay Bane. Once they pay all of them, what extra money you think they're gonna have to sign somebody else from somewhere else? They ain't gonna have the bag. Now, if you got draft picks and you could draft somebody that could come in that could make a difference instantly, like OKC can do, because they got everybody draft picks. They got the Rockets draft picks. They got everybody's. They got Lakers. They got Clippers draft picks. They got.
Nah, they got Utah. Utah got the most draft picks in the world.
No, they do, but I'm talking about first round joints that OKC was able to get, because you got to remember they traded Paul George to the Clippers. They got first round draft picks for that. They traded Russell Westbrook to the Rockets. They got first round draft picks for that, and they got Chris Paul back. Right? So look at it like this. They got Chris Paul back. They traded Steven Adams to Memphis. They got first round draft picks for that.
Yeah, but those draft picks is going to be mid to late round. They're not all lottery picks, is what I'm saying. So
the Houston draft picks, Chris?
The Houston, yeah, but I'm talking about like the Clippers. You gotta remember, it's based upon what record them teams, what position them teams fall in the draft.
Yeah, but
so outside of Houston, and you gotta remember, you gotta look to see if it's lottery protected, top 5 protected, and all that, because you could get a first round pick, but if your team falls within that lottery or top 5, you won't get the better of the draft picks in the first round. You get the higher one. That's why you got like the way these trades.
I get all of that. I understand all of that. But either way, if you pick somebody, you know how any player that's picked in the first round of the draft picks, they have the potential to be a good player in the NBA.
Of course, anybody can be a good player in the NBA any round. You're right. You're 100% fact. But
they have the potential to be a good player in the NBA. Yeah, now, if you look at Memphis situation, they don't really got that many draft picks, and they ain't gonna really get that many draft picks.
I don't know Memphis draft picks for the next couple of years. I gotta look it up.
They gave away draft picks. How you think Steven Adams got there? How you think they was able to
see what they got left?
Hey, they ain't got that much, man. I'm telling you why. You'll see. Y'all heard it here first. You'll see. That's all I'm gonna say. You heard it here first. You'll see. So we got the Nuggets is lucky they ain't playing the Lakers in the first round. I'm gonna keep that all the way tall.
Now I'm gonna keep it real though. The Nuggets is gonna have their hands full regardless, because if they play in OKC or Minnesota, they're gonna have because Joker's not running nowhere. He can't keep up with them young boys in OKC, and he's definitely not going to be with Rudy Gobert and not Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns. That's my guy, Jersey.
Yeah, Karl Anthony Towns is a baller. They got some players, man. They're gonna have to figure it out. But it's gonna take some good coaching to try to figure that out, man. Because
I wanted Denver to play the Lakers though.
They got lucky.
So I could come on here and talk my shit to Gabe, XVG. No, not XVG, Gabe. And all them people in that comment that day.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely going back to the comments. Like I ain't even reply to a bunch of them, so that way I know who to reply to. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't reply to none of them joints, man. If they lose in the first round, second round. Chris, what round you said they was going? You said they was in the first round, right? You said second round, right?
I think I said they was losing in the second round, but I said if they don't make it to the finals, I'm going back in that comment on that video, and I'm letting everybody have it.
Yeah, most definitely. You have to, man. You have to.
Yo, Gabe, I hit you up on a video too. Tell you hit me on IG about them Primeros. You ain't never hit me on IG, brother. I'm trying to cash out on those joints.
Gabe, you heard him, Gabe? Gabe man here somewhere. Gabe should be somewhere in the building, man. But yo, y'all already know. I got a question. It's the end of the live we done spoke about. We're gonna see what the NBA is hitting for. But I got a topic. I got a one gotta go, man. I'm asking the community now. I just put in the joint, man. One gotta go, man. Four people up there. One gotta go. Fabulous, Jadakiss, Cameron. Damn, somebody picked Cameron wild fast, bro.
What you mean gotta go?
I said one gotta go. Fabulous, Jadakiss, Cameron, or Lil Wayne. If y'all still in the building, man, please hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button, please, my peoples.
I'm staying out of that hole.
Chris ain't staying out of that one. One gotta go, man.
I'm staying out of that one.
XVG said, Clint said MJ to go. You already know that. You already know Mike to go. Come on, you already know that. XVG said, sorry, Cam. So I'm guessing he's the one that picked Cam. Said Cam gotta go.
But see, this is the problem. When you say gotta go, are we just talking about their music career?
One gotta go, bro. Just pick somebody who gotta go. Pick somebody who's the least familiar. It ain't you making it deeper than what it is, bro. Pick somebody off the list that gotta go. That's it. That's it, bro.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. For me, by Fabulous.
Fabulous?
Yeah, by Fabulous.
I don't know about that one, man. What the chat saying? Cause it's moving, man. Ain't nothing. Hold on, man. Hold on, bro.
Everybody's saying Cam.
Everybody getting rid of Cam?
Gabe said Cam and XVG.
Cam out of here. Cam is a goner. Somebody picked who picked Fabulous? Somebody picked Fabulous.
Benjamin Foe. Fab gotta go easy.
Oh, it's getting spicy. Yeah, niggas got rid of Fab. Fab gone. Cam gone.
Fabulous mixtapes be better than his albums.
That's very true.
I'll be like, bro, you should just keep dropping mixtapes because your albums be like, what the hell is this?
You got a point there. You got an excellent point there.
Jada and Lil Wayne. Nobody's going to say those two. You can't say.
Somebody might pick them. You don't know. Somebody might pick them. You don't know yet, man.
He said,
Benjamin. He said, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people might not pick Fab, man.
He said Cam. That was XVG. He said Cam. So he said, nah.
Yeah, he said Cam.
Me and Benjamin Foe. He picked Cam. We picking Fab. That was why with DeMar DeRozan's daughter during the game, I didn't know what that sound was. Now I saw the clips of that. I was like, yo, she sound like that joint from X-Men now, cause Scream and the vibration could destroy shit. I was like, damn, his daughter could yell. I'll be pissed if she ever in my house yelling.
Shout out to DeMar DeRozan.
I would be pissed hearing that yelling shit in my house.
He got rid of the team that traded him.
Nah, that was yo. I thought I was the only one that really was peeping at you. I'm like, yo, he about to send the Raptors home, and they let him go.
I mean, they let him go for a chip. So they kind of did the right thing. They won the chip. So.
They won the chip the next year with Kawhi.
Let me see what these votes looking like. Oh, somebody picked Wayne. See, I told you. I told you.
I need to know who picked Wayne.
Somebody picked Wayne, man. So a lot of people don't like Wayne, man.
Not this variation of Lil Wayne. But when he had that DJ drama series going and all them Carters dropping.
Wayne looked like he had a hard life, man. Wayne looked like he had a hard life,
Wayne looked like a
man.
nigga that he done did everything in life, don't know what else to do with his life.
That nigga look crazy, son.
He look like them rich people that got so much money that they just don't know what to do. They start just hitting up random medications, trying shit out.
I mean, for me, I'm gonna keep it 100, son. I might get rid of Wayne too. Let me tell you my reasoning why.
XVG said Wayne, I'm out.
I'm gonna tell you why though. Why.
Before you pick Wayne, I'm gonna tell you what was the crazy joint about this. Because before I said Fab, I'm not gonna lie to you. About 10% of me was about to say Lil Wayne.
See?
10% of me was about to say Lil Wayne, but I had to remember. We had our Cash Money run in the hood.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, I can't just dismiss that. Like that's
JB picked Wayne.
Oh, JB picked Wayne.
But let me tell you why I probably would pick Wayne. And it may be a little biased. But But I'm gonna tell you why I probably would pick Wayne. The reason is when you look at Fab, when you look at Jada, when you look at Cam, those are big East Coast artists. So when I, you know what I'm saying, like I listen to a lot of East Coast music. I listen to other, other places in the States music too. I listen to Wayne too, but like, like Fab, if you want to hear some good punchlines, you know what I'm saying, some good beats, you gonna pick Fab. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw some Fab on. You know what I'm saying? You want to hear somebody talk fly. You know what I'm saying? You gonna pick Cam. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to hear overall bars of both, you gonna pick Jada. But you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to pick in that. You know what I'm saying, man?
But that's the thing, because for me, when you talk, like you just said, you talking that fly, quick punchline joint. I'll put is either Cam or I gotta pick Fab. And for me, I've always been a Cameron fan, so I'm gonna go with Cam. You get what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But right, that's what I'm saying. Like it's kind of
the same thing to me. So it's like, if I had to choose one out of him and Fab, I'm gonna go Cam.
Yeah,
that's just for me. Hold on, I'm here. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Clint said Jadakiss. Clint, I need you to. This is why I should have had the phone joint lit, man. Next joint, I'm having the phone. I'm gonna have the call-in joint, so that way we could call in for topics like this and we could chop it up. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you gotta say. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have like a time limit. We chop it up. We do it like that. Clint, why you say Jadakiss gotta go? JB said Wayne has a lot of fire, but he also has a lot of garbage. I agree there, man. I got like a love-hate relationship with Wayne, man. I feel like when everybody thought Wayne was the greatest rapper alive, I ain't think he was the greatest rapper alive. I felt like before when people caught on to him and they were like, he's the greatest rapper, I felt like a couple of years before that, he was up there with one of the greats with the Carter 2 and then all the mixtapes and everything. But the Carter 3 was the time when they thought Wayne was the greatest, and I don't think he was that great during the Carter 3 era. That from the Carter 3 on, I didn't think he was that great, but they thought he was the greatest. I think that Carter 1, Carter 2 mixtape DJ drama joint, that's when he was on the top of his game. That's when he was on top of his game. And a lot of people don't feel that way. A lot of people feel like, that Carter 3, lollipop type era, that's when he was his best version of himself. And I just don't agree with that. Oh man, it's crazy. It's tough right now. So we got Fab, Jada. Somebody said Jadakiss gotta go. So that means 2 people said Jadakiss gotta go. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. I think I know who said it. So you say so. Hold on, we gonna wait for Chris to come back. Will Chris come back on the screen? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Mr. Ford said Jim Jones' workout buddy gotta go too. So he's talking about Jadakiss. He has to be talking about Jadakiss, right? He has to be talking about Jadakiss. Mr. Ford is talking about Jadakiss because he be doing the pull-ups and the calisthenics and all that, on the workout bars and all that. So he's talking about Jadakiss. Mr. Ford is talking about Jadakiss. JB said Fab, Cam, and Jada came out the gate nice, spitting crazy. Wayne wasn't always nice. I agree. I'm with you, JB. I agree with you, man. I would get rid of Lil Wayne if it was me. Wayne is a goner. Jim Jones work out with Fabulous be working out. I ain't even know that. I ain't even know that, bro. Yeah, I ain't know Mr. FABO was doing all that. I ain't even know Mr. FABO was doing all that, bro. That is crazy. That is Everybody get y'all votes in, man. Get y'all votes in. We're going to see the final vote at the end. Sports Illustrated, John. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. Crazy. Yo, more Jadakiss. Yo, son, y'all gotta tell me. Yo, whoever's picking Jadakiss, y'all gotta tell us who y'all are, man. I need to know who's picking Jadakiss, man. I need to know. XVG said everyone voting Fab too. Gotta go listen to the cold summer. Yeah, he was wilding on that joint, man. What about the Soul Tape, man? The Soul Tape joints is fire. Soul Tapes is definitely heat. Mr. Ford said, yeah, Jim Jones, Fabulous, and me. No. Said they got work off me. Yo, Fab, man. What has this world become? What has this world become, man? Fab out here tripping. He out here doing workout videos and all that. That is insane. That is insane, man. But who's picking Jadakiss? If whoever's picking Jadakiss, may you please state your name and why you picking Jadakiss. We want to know why you picking Jadakiss, man. Why is Jadakiss being picked? That is the $1 million question. I don't know what happened to Chris. He'll be back. But why is Jadakiss being picked? Oh, so nobody don't want to man up to it, huh? Nobody don't want to man up to it, huh? Nobody want to man up to Jada, huh? Huh? Nobody don't want to. People, they all here picking Fabulous. I mean Jada, but nobody don't want to man up to it. Nobody don't want to say who they are. Can't believe y'all.
Yeah, you was saying that he's talking about Jim Jones workout with Fabulous.
Yeah. I didn't even know that, bro.
Yeah, it's called Fitlick. Niggas rappers crazy.
Yo, bro. See, that's what I'm saying about Jim. Jim is wilding, man.
I ain't gonna lie though, it was a business invention for the dude. He got a couple of gyms out in Jersey.
Word?
Mm-hmm.
He gave them a gym.
He was working out already, so he started getting to the bag with the gym. You know, everybody
Who Jim?
Yeah, everybody wanted to be healthy. He was doing it with his videos and stuff, and then he just started. He got I think 2 or 3 gyms out in Jersey.
Gabe said Jada is nice. Yeah, Jada is nice. Somebody's picking Jada, and they don't want to come clean, man. I won't want to come clean about this either.
I think somebody picked Jada just to pick Jada. Jada's an automatic stain on this list, so that's not even.
A couple people picked Jada.
Yeah, they bugging.
There's a couple people that picked Jada. They don't want to come clean, man. Come clean, man. Why are you picking Jada?
I think that's XVG.
Think that's XVG?
XVG, you voted for Jada? Cold Summer mixtape. Was it the mixtape? Or that was the album?
That was a song. Cold Summer.
Yeah, forget his song. It was on the mixtape though, right?
Yeah. He had the Cold Summer mixtape. Wow.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
So it was the mixtape. Once again, his mixtapes be lit. Them albums though.
Soul Tape joints is heat.
Them Soul Tape joints was heat, but all mixtapes once again.
Soul Tape is definitely heat, man.
Anyway you look at it, whoever you take off this list, somebody's going to be disappointed. That's number one. Number two, I put Cam and Fab, I'm not talking about lyrically wise, but they kind of got the same kind of style, like talk flashy, this and that. So it's like, that's why I said Fab. For me, I've been listening to both of them from day one.
XVG said I voted for Killer, man. He got Cam up out of there, man. Somebody not being real. He was the first one. XVG, yeah, he picked Cam.
I can't just dismiss like Lil Wayne and the impact that music played on our childhood growing up, junior high school and up.
Mr. Ford, was it you that picked Jada, Mr. Ford?
Mr. Ford said Killer needs to stay. Well, who you voted for, Mr. Ford? Because Killer, some people got Killer, some people got Fab. It seems like it's split between Killer and Fab.
Nah, it's split between Jada and Fab. It's Jada and Fab. Jada at 30%, Fab at 30%. Cam at 20, Wayne at 20.
Also, everybody got Cam and Wayne staying.
Cam and Wayne, they got them staying, man.
You know what's crazy though? I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about the whole thing. Lil Wayne, one of them dudes, but Lil Wayne, style-wise and popularity-wise, got bigger once he started living in New York and messing with Dipset. That's the crazy joint about it. Like his whole flow switched up. So it's like, if you saying Lil Wayne, is like, you basically saying Dipset, you know, Cam and them too, because they played a part in.
That's a good point.
Him pushing up his flow, his style, everything.
That's a good point. Great point. That's a great point, Chris.
I ain't gonna lie, that Bird Call with him and JR is still one of the best, one of my top songs I be playing.
And JR was on fire at that time too, man. JR was on fire. Shout out to JR Ryder, man. He was fire back in the days.
He had the
streets on fire. I ain't gonna hold you. Him and Hell Rell.
And 40 Cal. 40 Cal had
40.
a couple of joints. That's what I'm saying.
40,
like
yeah.
Every record label had their run. But that's why when you did the poll for Gina and the Dipset, I said that's hard because they both had their time in that sun. And you just gotta be like, damn.
It was around the same time though. It was all around the same time.
Yeah, but Dipset started off and then 50 did. Because 50 really popped off at the height of social media.
Nah. Hell no.
Junior popped off at the height of social media. Like when social media
What social media you was using back then, Chris? Like
you was using MySpace and all them school shits like that, nigga. You gotta remember, don't do that. I'm not talking about like
you talking about Skolnex? My son said Skolnex?
Remember when you had a top remember when you had to change the music on your MySpace all the time? Like don't do that. Everybody was
You're right.
G-Unit hit at that right time where everything was you gonna pick a 50 Cent song on MySpace to play when niggas go on your page.
JB said, can anybody name a better collab mixtape better than Freddie and Jason?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm waiting. I'm doing something. Crack the window. It ain't that hot. Freddie versus Jason.
Wasn't that was an album, but we can consider that a mixtape. Let me think. I don't really know how many like collaboration mixtapes were there? I know Currency and Freddie Gibbs got one.
But see, that's the thing, because if you think about it, a lot of people that were supposed to do collabs with each other, it didn't fall through. So you have a bunch of people that you know was supposed to do an album. Fab and Jada was like, that was.
It was on the same label.
Yeah, it's like they was.
It was on the same label, so it was easy for them to do.
It's easy for them to do, and then they was already doing music together because, like you said, they on the same label, both from the East Coast, so it's easier for them to do records and drop an album and CD. So, and then you gotta remember at that time too. Remember they was doing the back and forth on the radio, where they was dropping freestyles every week between Flex and DJ Envy. They was dropping freestyles every week on the radio, so. That Friday night freestyle fabulous mixtape was fire. Fab had some joints, man. Fab definitely had some joints, Fab
man.
Got a lot of joints, but
I don't know who else, man. I don't know. Like, there's a couple. I know that
Jewels and Lil Wayne should have definitely dropped.
I heard they doing it still. I heard they trying to get it together right now. I heard that, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, they trying to get it together. I don't want to hear from either one of them right now, but better late than never, right?
It's too late. They had their time. They had that time when they were supposed to drop that, because them two niggas had the streets on fire at one point.
Facts.
If they would have had the opportunity to drop that mixtape, that would have been crazy.
Nah, that's a sample fact.
That Black Republican song is still a banger. That's one album. You said Currency, and I forgot the other dude. You said
Currency and Freddie Gibbs.
It was dope.
That was a fire joint too. The whole joint's produced by Alchemist. That was a fire joint.
The collab CDs, ain't that damn many.
Currency got one with Wiz Khalifa. That was early. But that's before Wiz turned into who he is now. But like, that's early. That's like 2010s, 2009s type 2000. Yeah, around that time.
I'll say Freddie versus Jason was probably the best.
Yeah, probably the best because they're the only ones that really was able to accomplish.
Well, not really, because then would you consider Jay-Z and Kanye West a collab because they both independent artists that dropped CDs, albums together?
That's a good point right there, Chris. That's a good point right there. I mean, Watch the Throne was you might as well say that was a collaboration album. I don't think there's any album better than that. Like, I don't know.
But then me being biased, being that I'm an R&B nigga, I was gonna say Best of Both Worlds between R. Kelly and Jay-Z. That's a fire album too.
The first one was fire. The first one was fire. I mean, you can put that in there. You can put that.
That's a rapper and an R&B dude, and that's two different lanes on one CD.
JB does that. Are we counting that?
Watch the Throne and Best of Both Worlds.
Are we counting Watch the Throne and Best of Both Worlds, the first one? Are we counting that? Because the Freddie and Jason joint is not really a mixtape. That was an album.
Yeah, it was an album. See, that Watch the Throne and that Best of Both Worlds, those are some classics.
I Watch the Throne. I ain't gonna lie. That Watch the Throne was a non-skipper, man.
That's what I'm saying. So
Watch the Throne was a non-skipper, my G. I ain't gonna hold you.
They both was on the rock, so it's no difference than Jada and Fab being on.
No, I'm just saying no, like that. That album
them being on the same record label.
Yeah, most definitely. I don't know, man. That might have been that's a tough one.
Right, Mr. Ford. R&B Chris, because Best of Both Worlds had my man Robert on there.
Yo, chill, man. I'm hungry as a motherfucker right now.
I'm about to go home tonight and blast that.
JB said Freddie versus Jason over I Can't Feel My Face. I agree. Hell yeah.
My face ain't dropped.
I told you they trying to do it right now. They said they're doing it for you, Chris. They said they're gonna put it out.
I'm talking about what JB just said. You can't say I Can't Feel My Face because the album never officially dropped. You had songs that leaked, but we can't tell if that was going to be on that mixtape or not. You know what I mean? Those are just songs that leaked. The only song
that was the labels that stopped them from doing that.
Right, and the only thing we could literally say is the one song we did get between both of them was the Black Republican, and that is a banger. To this day, that's a banger. So
that's over the Black Republican beat, right?
Yeah. That's the one where Joel's was sitting in the Phantom in his Phantom rapping out the back and Wayne was on the bus. Yeah, that's a classic song.
I ain't never see the video. But I definitely heard it. Nah, that shit was fire. We ain't gonna do that.
Anytime, anywhere. I could play that song.
That joint was fire, bro. That song, the real Black Republicans was fire, man. You got Jay-Z and Nas for the first time, man. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm. Right. So if you was born in the 80s, 90s, Jay-Z and Nas was those dudes. So then you coming in the 2000s, you just replacing them to a Lil Wayne and Joel, who at that time had the street song Smash. There wasn't a song that was out that you either want to hear Joel's or Lil Wayne on at that time.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true, man. All right, so we gonna go to the final countdown. So we got 10 votes, man. We got 30% Fabulous, 30% Jadakiss, 20% Cameron, and 20% Lil Wayne.
So Freddie and Jason is both gone.
Yeah, pretty much. Freddie and Jason, either or.
No more Halloween, no more Friday the 13th.
Are gone.
No more what's one of all them damn Freddie and Jason movies is gone.
That is crazy, man. But yo, first live back. We will be back on Sunday, man.
Where's Gabe? Because Gabe still ain't answer my joint about them damn sneakers.
Gabe, pull up real quick, Gabe. I need to make me something to eat. I'm starving, so.
Yo, so they was a bad day in sports. I just want to say that.
I don't want to talk about it, man. Why you keep bringing it up, man?
Because
why you keep bringing it up, man?
I just that we got smacked around.
Yeah, I was watching that game. I had the game on. I was watching it.
This is bad. Wait, when the next 2 playoff games for NBA? Tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, yeah. So by Sunday we'll have the correct
Oh, nigga, by Saturday the first playoff game.
No, I'm saying by Sunday we'll have the correct playoff bracket, so that way we can figure out. You know what I'm saying, Gabe? Chris wants the bottles. Romero's from you. He said hit him up on his Instagram. Chris, put your Instagram. What's your Instagram, Chris?
Tag it. It's BillBoys167. Don't head crack me, Gabe. I still got
Bellboys with a C. I mean with a Z.
With a Z, yeah. VALBOYZ.
167.
Gabe, don't head crack me because I still got bills to pay.
Gabe, you heard Gabe? Hit him up on Instagram. That's his Instagram right there. I just put it in the chat.
Yeah, now JB, I can't feel my face. They ain't dropped. It was songs that was leaked, but it never officially dropped.
Yeah, nah. It never came out on JB.
Dropped. Yeah.
But that was the labels. That did that. They was on 2 different labels, and Birdman was like, nah, fam, it ain't going down.
Who else was on Def Jam, and Def Jam was doing shady shit. Yeah,
Birdman was doing
they both because
the DBs, Gabe.
Yeah, the DBs, Gabe.
Mr. Ford, I definitely agree with you. The Bulls will beat the Heat. I think I'm gonna put a bet on it. Let me see how much I can get.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I want the Bulls to play Milwaukee.
I think the Bulls will beat.
Miami's
trash, man.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler.
He won't be there no more. It seems
like he's on a decline. I'm not gonna hold you. It seems like he's more worried about his coffee and his Fox locks, the Mel's.
What's wrong with? Yo, you gotta relax.
The Mel's and not playing basketball.
Yo. Chill, not the Fox locks.
Shout out to my man Udonis Haslem for finally hanging.
Yeah, hanging it up, man.
Them damn basketball shoes because he was taking up a roster spot.
Yo, shout out to Haslem. No, Haslem had that mid range, man. That mid range got them a championship, man. So shout out to Haslem. His mid range was crazy. Gabe said, don't hate on the Heat culture. Nah, we ain't hating on him.
That culture.
Hold on. Since Gabe is in here, let me pull this up real quick because Gabe.
That culture left when Wade and LeBron and Mr. Champagne Spiller himself all left.
Let me see something real quick.
You know what Champagne Spiller I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know you talking about. Chill. So we gonna look right now. So the Dodgers are 7-6 right now. Let me pull it up on the screen.
The Yankees is like 8-5, right?
Hell no.
Yeah, the Yankees are 8-5.
I'm about to show you right now.
Then what are we? We won 8 games.
I don't know if y'all ain't 5. Y'all lost tonight.
Yeah, we like 8-5 or 8-6.
All right, so look, JB. Your Dodgers is, JB. Gabe. Your Padres is 7-6 right now. Y'all on a 1-game losing streak. Y'all playing Milwaukee right now as we speak.
All right, Gabe. Bosh, yes.
Let's go. Yeah, the Lakers. The Yankees is 8-5.
Yeah, because I about to say we won 4 on the road and won 4 at home. We just lost our 5th game.
Yeah, y'all play Cleveland. My Red Sox is 5-8.
Y'all play Tampa. And I don't understand how Tampa...
son, them niggas is nice, bro. Son,
but I'm not going to lie to you. Outside of y'all, they have been playing some trash-ass teams.
That's a fact. But them niggas is nice, though, bro.
They beat y'all, which is... Y'all still not... Y'all in that kind of rebuild.
Yeah. We trying to figure it out.
Them other teams they beat is all trash. So I'm not looking at that record like, y'all beat some great ball players. Like Boston is in a rebuild mode, figuring it out. But the Washington Nationals and the other teams they beat.
The Oakland A's. They played the Oakland A's and the
trash.
Washington Nationals, and they played us. And we're not that good either. So.
But y'all still want to make noise. Is what I'm saying. Y'all gonna get some pieces. Y'all gonna make.
We got to get a new GM, Chris.
But
Bloom don't know what he's doing, bro.
I need
some. You don't got no pitching, bro.
That's what I said. Y'all need pitchers. Y'all got the players. Y'all need pitchers. But Tampa ain't playing nobody.
I told Vic, Chris. I told Vic. I said, yo, Vic. I said I don't think Tampa gonna be good next year. And the niggas is undefeated, bro.
Yeah, but they didn't play nobody. That's what I'm saying.
I know. I understand. I get that, but they still undefeated though. Like,
but they lost one of their pitchers today. I think
they did. He got hurt. Jeffrey Springs got hurt today. He's an ex-Red Sox too. When he had a crazy ERA with us and went to Tampa and got his life together.
Gabe coming for you. Gabe said the Orioles.
Man, we're not really good.
But the Orioles,
we beat the Orioles 2 out of 3. You know, we beat them in the series already. 2 out of 3, we beat them.
But Gabe, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Orioles have been together for like the past 3 years. That farm system has gotten better, and they got the right players. Now they got
That's right.
So
That's right.
It takes time for that to gel and start showing results on the field. Like,
and they catch it. They catch it. The real he had a walk-off home run today.
The catcher's nice too.
The catcher he had a walk-off home run. It's the second year.
And what's the center fielder's name?
Cedric Mullins. Cedric Mullins get busy too. Cedric Mullins. Yeah, they got a nice squad out there. I wanted the Red Sox to get because they could. I heard. I don't know how true it is, but I heard the Orioles were trying to trade Cedric Mullins last year.
They were trying to trade him last year.
And nobody. I don't understand how nobody ain't trying to go get him. They bugged contract. He not getting paid a lot.
Not a lot, but he wasn't going to be on the team. He wasn't going to be on the team.
He's not a team control. Yeah, I understand that.
So
but if
like,
you
going to take a risk on it, and you only going to have him for 1 or 2 years, it's like, these people be trying to have these people for 3-4 years.
Nah, I get that. But either way, bro, he's a good leadoff man, bro.
He's a good leadoff man, but he was striking out a lot the year before. He did strike out a lot.
Last year he was good. Last year he's good again this year.
He was good, but the year before he was striking out a lot as a leadoff man.
Yeah. We'll see though, man. We'll see. Sunday we'll have updated basketball standards and everything. You already know we come with some new topics. We back in full effect. You already know what it is. Might drop another video sometime. If I get the opportunity to shoot something. Right? Working on new merch. Is coming. Fire. That's all I'm gonna say.
Gabe, hit the Instagram and we can talk business. Mr. Ford.
Cleveland gonna beat the Knicks too.
That's going to be. I'm not going to lie to you. So I'm going to tell you right now. Out of every matchup in the playoffs that's set,
that's
Cleveland
the matchup. That's the first round matchup. That's the first round matchup.
That matchup is going to be serious.
Nah, that one in the Phoenix and the Clippers.
Nah, because Paul George not playing, so I don't know how.
He not playing the whole series.
Nah, not the first round. Nope.
Oh, he's done. They done. Wrap him up. Doobie and Pence. Wrap him up. They out of here.
No, in the West, I'm looking at the Lakers and Memphis. That's going to be a good series. The Lakers versus Memphis in the first round is going to be a good series. But I'm not going to lie to you. It's because I'm being biased and this is my team. Don't sleep on my Nets.
I ain't know if you were still in here, Clown. I knew you was going to say that. I want the Knicks to win.
Don't sleep on my Nets versus the 76ers. Because why, Chuck? Who's the coach on the 76ers?
Doc Rivers is the coach, bro. Y'all got a shot. That's all I'm going to say, bro. Y'all got a shot. Doc Rivers is the coach. Y'all got a shot, man. Doc Rivers is terrible, man. Terrible coach.
Doc Rivers.
Yo, did you...
My man Mikal Bridges... Brooklyn Bridges dropping damn near 30 again. Yo, that dude.
I told you he bit, Chris. What did I told you, Chris. I told you the way how the Phoenix office they was holding him back because Book gonna get his. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I told you. I used to bet on him every night purposely for like 15 points and like 6 rebounds, and I used to win with him because he was getting. Nah, they wasn't bugging. They had to get Kevin Durant, bro. You tripping?
No, I'm not talking about for the trade. I'm just talking about in general before the Kevin Durant trade came about. Like, why wasn't y'all letting that man cook?
He was cooking. But if you think about it, Chris, think about it, Chris. He was cooking when Book. Remember when Book was hurt early in the season? Yeah, but he was averaging like 21. He was averaging 21 during that time.
But come back. You have to find a way to make both of them niggas on the court at the same time.
I think they was working towards it. but then Kevin Durant he was available. I think they
real. Kevin Durant trade happened, and then he ended up missing X amount of time, and that time.
I mean, but he got hurt. He got hurt on a freak accident, man. Come on, Chris,
I know, but he still missed a lot of time. And Mikal Bridges during that time,
cooking.
He was looking like a younger KD in the Brooklyn Nets.
Nah, he get busy, bro. Chris, I told you ahead of time, like, yo, bro, Mikal Bridges. I'm like, y'all lost KD, but I got Mikal Bridges, but he gets busy. I told you.
I'm gonna keep it real. I like Kyrie. That nigga bad luck wherever he go.
Wherever he go, bad luck. Terrible.
Because no reason that Dallas didn't make the playoffs this year. That's bad. That's bad.
We're gonna say that for Sunday talk.
Nah, Cam Thomas have been MIA because he don't. I'm telling you,
he's not getting that playing time. He's not getting the playing time. Chris said that too. Yeah, he don't play no defense.
He play defense. He like anytime he get the basketball in his hand, he want to shoot. He got to stop doing that. He got to play in the flow of the offense, and then he doesn't play defense. But you can't say he's missing because he dropped 47 on the 76ers the last game of the season. So he has at least, I think, 5 or 6 35 plus or 40-point games. He has more than KD and Kyrie had this whole season on the Nets.
He was cooking for sure. But yo, we gonna get up out of here. Y'all already know what it is, man. Catch y'all on the next one. Sunday, 8 o'clock. Be here. New topics. Dope commentary. We're going to have another one got to go. And I will have the phone line up and running, man. So y'all can call in. Y'all want to talk about a topic, y'all can call in. And it's going to play over the joint. You know what I'm saying? It's only one lit conversation. Share this live. Let everybody know we back. And have them pull up, man. And show some love, man. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't been subscribed yet. Chris, you already know what it is, man. Sunday, 8 o'clock. It's going down, man.
I'm gonna check my Instagram once we get off.
You already know, man. Peace. Everybody have a good night. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate everybody showing up, showing love to the live. Appreciate y'all, man. We back like we never left. Peace.